Hello everyone, my name is Giselle and oh my gosh, we're in real life. I recently put years and years and years of my sketchbook drawings into this big binder. I got it from Chemist Warehouse Stationery. It's like $16. Then I got like 2 packs of these clear fillings. It's pretty stat, so I thought about getting more, but I didn't, thankfully. So today I thought it'd be fun to go through and look at my old art. It ranges from like my first year of middle school or intermediate school, right through to my 2nd or 3rd year of high school or college. But before I do that, you guys are probably wondering what I look like. We're in the real life after all, so here I am. I hope that when you saw the drawings I do of myself, this is what you were imagining. This is who I've been this entire time. Hope you're not disappointed. Also, I'm sorry if the audio is a little weird for this. I'm recording from my phone instead of with the mic I normally use. I'm not sure how it will turn out, but it's the easiest way I could think of to do this, so it's what you're getting. Okay, first little folder. Since I put multiple things in each folder, I'm gonna like take them out, so there's gonna be a few cuts throughout this video, but you'll live. This was my first ever sketchbook cover. I didn't keep most of the sketchbook covers because they're just like plain black and stuff, but I kept this one because it's like nostalgic. You can probably see why. I got the sketchbook because I came home from school one day and I'd drawn a really bad anime girl from one of those like how to draw manga sketch tutorial books, and my mom was very happy I had a hobby, so she got me this. Anyways. Here is supposed to be a drawing of my friend's family, not my family. My dad had hair. This was her family, and you can tell because the dad's bald, or with little bits of stubble, I guess. I didn't know I was going to be a character artist at this point. I thought I was going to be doing cool illustrations like the, like the ones I saw on Instagram. This is just me playing with the Sylvanian family. This is a quote I found on Google Images. I used to Google like emotional quotes all the time. So no net can catch a free person, but no forest will allow the trapped to grow. Here is Miku. I loved Vocaloid as a kid. I didn't really have a concept of what it was. Since I was kind of young and silly, I thought it was like robots that they'd taught how to sing. I was wrong, it's like a vocal software or something, but I liked the idea of it, and I saw those like hologram performances, so that fit into my delusions. This was definitely from like either a tutorial or something I copied on Pinterest, because it's so like, you know, we can see a bit of a jump here, but I still think it's cute anyways. Yeah. As practicing, all of this is really practicing, considering I'd drawn like 5 things to date. Oh! I loved drawing with Waffles. She was like my favorite art YouTuber ever, and I remember in her sketchbook she used to have like these little like milestone pages, and so I wanted to do one, and so I made these little creatures. Running man, dab, ho ho, just 2. Oh! I think it's supposed to be like boba or something. I don't know why they're hopping into the drink, but we'll live. This? Okay, I know this looks really impressive. This coloring looks awesome, right? It looks like I did a lot of improving. Wrong. I drew this from like a how to draw manga tutorial again, and I showed it to my stepdad, and he also did art for a period of time. He actually got accepted into a pretty good art school from what I've been told, and he was obviously better than I was, and so he decided to rub it in by coloring this in for me. So that was a little evil and mean of him. And this was me and my best friend at the time. I'm not going to say her last name, so that's getting bleeped, but this was me. You can see the similarity. Oh. Ow! You can see. Okay, and that's Devin. You can't see her because she's a secret. Next. This creature came to me because I thought, I like fantasy shows, I like Narnia, and I like Littlest Pet Shops. What if Littlest Pet Shops were in Narnia? And so I made these like enchanted forest creatures. I made quite a few of them. I do think they're kind of cute, honestly. This one is definitely a little bit cutie patootie. Savannah, that's definitely named after the LPS popular character. Levin and Kevin. All anime expressions. Holy poop, I was a weave. Here's this alien I drew. And then on the side, we've got this creature. I don't know if you can see it properly. He's being cooked in soup. Oh, not soup. Apparently it took me 20 seconds, which is totally unbelievable. I don't know how I managed that. Okay, so once again, I was a big Drawing with Waffles fan, and so this was supposed to be one of my, like, you've made it halfway through the sketchbook things. So first of all, we've got these people buying ice cream. Haha, the big guy has small ice cream. Plop, plop, splat, splat. I'm a swag because I got ice cream. Goes and buys the ice creams. Eyes wills. No! Ha ha ha. My precious. So funny. I was such a funny kid. Such a funny little skiddlywink. Here, I think I'd like googled how to use Copics. Clearly, I didn't follow the tutorial very well though. I don't think... I still can't use Copics. I can't hate on myself. It'd probably come out just like that. Here's Applejack. Holy moly. So this was supposed to be me and my crush in year 8. Obviously it was from a how to draw manga tutorial, but I like colored it to be us. And even though it looked nothing like us, we were like 12 years old. Obviously this doesn't look like me at 12. Obviously, and that didn't look like him. I'm not gonna show you what he did look like, but it wasn't that. Anyways, I was going through my sketchbook in class, and someone else in the class said, "Is that you?" and bleep his name. And I said, "No! No, of course not! You crazy!" And then I put these random names in here. I don't know anyone called Lilith or Eric. I was trying to figure out backgrounds, clearly. I'm, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm not very good at backgrounds, but this reminds me I can always be worse. I've grown, you know? Alright, so believe it or not, this file was actually a full sketchbook technically, but I, like at the time of using the sketchbook, was so hateful of my own art because, you know, I was very clearly going through a stage of improvement. If we look at like this and then back to this, I clearly, my brain had done some ticking. And so I think I was just kind of going through that phase where you're improving and so you hate everything. So this was like all that was left of this poor little sketchbook. It really didn't need to be a book to pile like this thick of paper. I was also getting into watercolor. I do kind of want to get back into it. I like enjoyed it at the time, but I didn't really know how to use it properly. Yeah. Anyways, this is my Cyclops OC. I think I've redrawn her before, but I'm not 100% on that. Whenever I think back to when I did traditional art, this is the drawing that comes to my little head. I remember being really, really proud of it. I did it on like a family vacation in the car ride. Honestly, I think for like the amount of time I'd been drawing, it's pretty good. Also, I think just the idea of like this blue-haired, one-eyed Cyclops is pretty cute. I'll give myself credit. Like, as much as I've improved since this stuff, I do think my ideas were like pretty fun at this point. I remember I showed this to my mom and she said that it looked like she was eating hair, so I got really embarrassed about that one, but I still liked it, so I kept it. Thankfully. Holy moly, I lost so much of my art over this time. If you are a beginner artist, do not throw away your art. Don't do it. Here's a little elf. I can't tell if that's watercolor or felt. Because that kind of just looks like felt that's like bled all over the, not the pink part, like the eyebrow. And see, that looks like felt too. I think I did get given some like watercolor pencils at one stage. It might have been that and then I like didn't know how to use it properly. On the other side, it's just this blue-haired girl. Not much to say there. Also, you can tell what kind of person I was. I liked Melanie Martinez, I used Tumblr, I was just a little, you know? Here's this, I used to love doing this, holy moly. I didn't know how to draw bodies yet, but I was kind of getting better at faces, and so I used to love doing this little, like, drippy profile thing. Honestly, it is kind of cute. I would like to, like, do that again sometime, but because I had this big face where I drew so much profile stuff, I'm now kind of, like, whenever I draw something that's just profile, I feel like I'm cheating. Like, and it's why so much of my drawings are full body, even when they really don't need to be. Here's some peepers. I think this was supposed to be my Cyclops girl, or like just another Cyclops. I don't think she had a blue eye, but I can't remember. Even though it's been like 2 seconds since I was looking at this drawing, I don't think she had blue eyes. And then just human eyes, whatevs. I think this was supposed to be like an actual illustration, because I was like, ugh, I'm just drawing stupid stuff. I need to draw something serious. And so this was supposed to be like my big piece, my Mona Lisa, that I'd hang it up in galleries. This is honestly pretty fun. Once again, I think my ideas at this point were really like, I don't know, I still enjoy them. I put the paint like thick so that like, I don't know how to show this properly. Like, I wanted it to be kind of like bumpy and scaly, I guess. I think I did it like okay, but I definitely could have done it better. Here's this blue lady with wonky eyes. She's pretty cute, but there's not much going on there. This was me and the girl I was dating at the time, but she was closeted, and so I had to lie to people. And I remember her friend saw this drawing and she said, hey, that kind of looks like you and her name. And I said, no, it's not. It's like fan art for something. I don't remember what I said it was fan art for, but it was like very clearly not, and I just I was lying. In case you were wondering if I was a weeb or not, yes, I was. My Melanie Martinez OC. I really liked the whole like crybaby music videos and stuff, and so I wanted like a character for myself within that world, and so I made this like ghost girl that kind of fit the aesthetics of it, at least in my head at the time. And yeah, this was supposed to be me. Once again, I don't think I look like that, but whatevs. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just need... Really edgy. Anyways, then there's this. I don't know why, like, I really enjoyed, like, cutesy patootsy stuff, and then I would just randomly be emo. Wait up, just a girl in an airport. Hey, buddy. I think this is supposed to be someone in a car hitting her. This is cute. Really embarrassing. Well, I was at school and a boy in my class made fun of me because I only had like, I don't even remember how many, but I had less followers than him on Instagram, and so he made fun of me. And I think I was following a lot of people too, so he said like, how are you following this many people and only have this many followers? And like at the time I was like, social media is meaningless, shut up, you know, like all good emo kids did. But I was really sad about it, and so this is my Vintart. And then we went on this camp, this class counselor camp, and I was an antisocial little loser with no friends, and so everyone else was hanging out and swimming and cooking and doing all the fun camp stuff, and I was drawing this picture the whole time, and I didn't even finish it. Okay, fun! I was doing line art, oh my gosh. I didn't finish it. I feel like my line art did not improve much from this point until very recently. So if you're an artist and you're watching this, which you probably are if you're watching this, practice your line art. I think when you see people improve, a lot of people seem to neglect line art, but it is just as important. Get off. Here's my circus girl. I was obsessed with like circus aesthetics. I think it was because of one of the Melanie Martinez videos. I forget what one. I think it was like Round and Round. Oh, Carousel. Yeah, Carousel. I loved that video, and so I got kind of obsessed with circuses for a while. Here's more of my crushing Vintart about not having enough Instagram followers, I guess. It's called Texts. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Ooh, I knew I had, oh, there's a ding. Ooh, I knew I had friends. Phone company, special offer, 40% off. Oh. So yeah, more hard hitters. Here's more circus stuff. I told you I was obsessed with them. Also aliens. I think there were aliens in, yeah, there were aliens in this too. I really liked UFOs apparently, which I don't remember that. Here was my Attack on Titan soda. This is me in Attack on Titan. I did not have long emo hair like this, but I wanted to. Alright, onto my bigger sketchbook. I had to fold this one in half to fit it into this binder. First we've got this seductive witch. Is it working? She's seducing ya. Dude, I was so proud of this for so long. Looking back, obviously the art isn't the best, but I think for the art style I was doing with these like silly little eyes and super like anime look, I do think this is pretty good. Like for the art style I was doing. The background definitely needs some work, but I think for the art style, pretty cute. Honestly, I don't think this is bad. Here's some Cupquake fan art. I'm sorry, Cupquake. I hope you can forgive me. This was my Selena Gomez fan art. I remember back in the old days when you opened music. Oh my god. One moment. Sorry, I disappeared. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Out of body experience. Like I was saying, when you used to make a Musical.ly account, Selena Gomez's account would like ask to do it with you. Obviously it was just like an automated thing, but I thought it was her personally, and so I drew this as a gift. Here's a little pizza lady. She's super cute, honestly. I'm pretty sure this outfit was something I saw on Pinterest though. I don't think I was that creative. If I was, I'm proud of myself, but I doubt it. Here's some little anime expressions. We got hungry, worried, angry, shocked. And here's Miku. Once again, this looks like it was like either a tutorial or something I copied from Pinterest. Random little interjection here. This is more recent actually. I did this at work and it's Gojo. I'm not going to include it because it's not technically old. Oh my gosh. That was a secret. Anyways, back to this. Alright, so the angst was definitely increasing at this point. I'd already been a little bit emo, but it was getting worse. My sickness was developing. Also, I don't know why I cut this out. I think it was supposed to be like a little puppet or something. This was a drawing of my set of drawers that was in my room. What is? Boring. More angst. And as the meteor struck Earth, everything the humans had ever known became stardust. Cool. I think I wanted to have depth to me, but I didn't. I was a loser. This is more edgy stuff. Some aliens again. I did not remember being this obsessed with aliens. This is a surprise to me, but what if? Onwards we go. Alright, so next up we've got this redraw. These were from a sketchbook that I did pretty early on, but I did just these two little drawings in it, and then I just broke the whole sketchbook. I almost just said deleted the whole sketchbook. BT dubs. I was gonna try slide past that, but I can't. That is an issue. But anyways, point is, I think these were from Pinterest or like a how to draw chibis tutorial, and then I wanted to draw them like for realsers. Here is Dan and Phil, because I was a Dan and Phil fan, and I think this is supposed to be the Natty Nummies spiders that she made, because I also liked Natty Nummies a lot. Some more angst. We've got this person with plants going from their head. I hope they're okay. I was just so mean. I was such a hater. More angst once again. You can tell I was a Tumblr user. And a redraw of the alien you saw earlier. Dude, why was I so obsessed with Alien? This is crazy to me. Alright, so now I've got this random drawing. It's just totally not Giselle. This looked nothing like me at the time, so I don't know why I was being like sarcastic. Cray. This is Lucy and Natsu from Fairy Tail fan art. Because I shipped them. Here, I drew this a few times. This in particular was for my art class at school, because we were going to draw something like on a cylinder, so we had to draw it first on a flat thing. That was being emo. This, once again, my stepdad showing me up. I drew this and he colored it. This was when I was getting into Lavender Town and I kind of tried out a more cartoonish style. Wasn't really for me, but I do think these characters were cute. I'm pretty sure I was watching Tokyo Ghoul at the time, so I was into the whole like opposite but the same twins thing. Okay, so I think this was supposed to be my cat if she was like human. Her name's Shell. I did this for my mother. I don't really think it looks like the cat at all, I'll be honest. I just gave her like the fur colors in her hair. She's obviously a tortoiseshell cat. And then for the background, I just went crazy. I had no clue what I was doing. Here, oh yeah, this is what I drew, and then this is what they called me. Easy. I think I'd watched like Future Diary or something, because this is clearly supposed to be like the yandere, like the typical like staring at the camera, like, you know, anime girl thing. The colors of this kind of remind me of No Game, No Life, which I don't think it was supposed to be. It might have. I did watch it, but I don't remember ever liking it, so who knows. And more angst. Look at this. This was a school project, BT dubs. How are you? And then it says fine, and then the back says broken, sad, alone, down, dying, ugly, judged, scared, falling. Then I became a furry. As you can see, this is my persona. Her name is Toffee. I got in trouble for drawing this. I was drawing it in math class, and it's shockingly enough, it wasn't because of this, or like it wasn't because it was kind of creepy. It was because my math teacher got annoyed at me for drawing while she was speaking. Don't trust what you see. Even soap looks like sugar. Tumblr quote, edgy, edgy. Oh, I think this, stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. I was so emo. More furry stuff. Once again, I think I drew this, or like colored it on my iPad after. Angel with a shotgun fighting till the... I feel like most of these drawings wouldn't be nearly as cringe if I didn't write cringy stuff with them. So, oh my gosh, this hat is... Get off. Okay. Sorry to strip on camera, but that's just not... It's not working. Oh my gosh, I look bald. You gave me roses, then took them, leaving only thorns. I remember things like, I think it's called Haneke disease. It's like that fictional disease where you have like flowers in your lungs from one-sided love or whatever. I think that was inspiring that. This was a character I made, Sylvia Raydazora. Cute. Oh, Inktober, day 1. I wonder if there will be a day 2. Nope. This was for painting. I was kind of getting into oil painting, so I made this like plan for it. I'm pretty sure this is like traced from an image of someone. And then I just never went, oh, another one. Cray. Okay, moving on. This was me. Going, ooh. And this is me. This is Kirby. And this is me when I'm a crying pirate. Here's Mikan. I used to be a cosplayer, and I went to a cosplay meetup, as Mikan. So this is supposed to be me cosplaying Mikan, not just Mikan. And while I was there, I saw a pink pigeon, and no one believed me. No one there. And I tried to chase it, and I tried to pick it up and get it and show them, but they didn't believe me, so I drew it. Oh. That's fun. Yeah. Nothing to say there. This was Jane. You know the character I showed you ages ago and she looked a little different? This is what she became. And this was her bird. I think his name was like Buckaroo or something. Silence of the Lambs. This is, what's his name? Hannibal Lecter. This is, what? Clarice? I don't remember her name. But she's the, detective lady. Here's a lamb. See? Danita. And I'm pretty sure this was in my 2nd year of high school. That's Craig from South Park. Goat Eye Craig. Craig. I don't know how to say that. Some little axolotls. And my Squishmallow that I named Vale. And me again. So yeah, this is the end of my folder. Actually, there's one more thing. I almost forgot, right at the back of my sketchbook, I have these 3 things. This I drew kind of recently while at work. It's just supposed to be me, being cute. This is a little character I made while I was at work, once again. I really want to draw her again. I think she's such a little cutie pie. She looks so silly. And then this is my first ever drawing. And I wanted to save this to the end because it feels like a big reveal, you know? It's obviously pretty tattered up. It's folded right now. This isn't the drawing. It's the reason my mom bought me a sketchbook in the first place. So here it is. My first ever drawing, and it sent me down this long path, and it's the reason that you guys get character design videos now. And I really want to redraw this. This is what we went through today. I hope you liked the video. I hope you don't get too cringed out. Like I said, that stopped in like my second year of high school, so it has been a while since that last drawing you saw. But the point of this video is supposed to be old art, so I didn't want to show anything too recent, aside from like those silly little doodles. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Oh gosh, I always feel awkward at the end. Thanks for watching. This one is my favorite. So his home is this little bag, and I like to keep him in it like this. That is my leg. Oh, I mean, some randos like, this is my home, this is where I live.